Hello everybody, this is Phreak with an audio commentary for WCReplays.com. I'm going to try to pride myself in this audio on not doing those annoying things like tongue clicks or lots of lip smacking or, picking things out of my teeth and eating, got that all out of the way. So, I do have some pretzel dough kind of stuck in my teeth, but that's about it. So hopefully this will go without too much interruption. This game is Todd against Shy. Todd is in Korea and Shy is Korean, so Lin hosted and it's good ping on, I would assume, GG client. So, Micro is in there. And really, I was never a big fan of Todd over the course of, the past few years when he was really good, or still is, I guess. But this game really kind of proved me wrong, and you know how, guys buy sports cars if, they have penis envy, they took a shower next to a black guy, or me, or anyway, well, now I have micro envy, because Todd's pretty fucking good. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get this one to, I believe, the 1 minute mark, the 1x speed. Let's go ahead and get ourselves there. I might actually be past that point, let me see. Oh, yeah, let me restart this game. I got up to 3 minutes. 1 minute, 1x speed, Todd's point of view, Fogavore on. It is fortunate for Todd in that it was cross-map spawn, but I mean, really, most what am I trying to say? Orc players, unless they get the good spawn, I mean, unless Shy had spawned it at 3 o'clock, he would have done basically the same creep pattern. So you really can't do anything like that, because basically, the way players scout. At least the way players should scout, if they're intelligent players. If you play random idiots on ladder, you're going to have someone who does something random and stupid. So advice doesn't always apply at, lower levels of play, lower than the professional level anyway. But basically, they're going to send one peon to scout, and he's going to scout the good spawn. Because if the human's got the good spawn, then you creep jack him, and you take half his creeps, and he's stuck at level 1, and you can kill some peasants. Otherwise, he's going to be done at the camp before your Blade Master shows up, so why show up at level 1? And it's fun because the metagame has adapted to this, and because humans used to just camp their expansion for a while until a tower got up or something, orcs realized that humans all do this, so why try to harass a level 1 Blade Master? And now they creep the middle, and they get claws, or a circlet, or gloves, or whatever, or worst case scenario, unless you're a human player, they get the armor ring. Basically, though, they creep level 2 and then they come in, and by that time your tower and expansion should be up. So I'm going to try to point out important things in the matchup, important quirks to the game. There are a couple that I'm planning on talking about, and we'll go ahead and get this one underway. So sit yourself back, enjoy, and yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. We will unpause from the 1 minute mark from Todd's point of view in 3, 2, 1, unpause. So 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108. So you see the altar and farm have completed. Now you notice his base build is, he's got I believe this is a two brick, I'm gonna call them bricks or spaces or whatever, or blocks. A 2 brick space between the altar and the town hall that will fit a farm in there, so we can block that off. There is a gap above his altar which will allow heroes to run in and whatnot, which I believe is on purpose. We will probably see another farm block off to the left of his barracks, but right now he has a scout farm out here so that he knows when he's getting scouted, because people will scout into your main. I believe there is one spawn combination where a peon will actually go to the expansion first. I forget what that is, but I'm pretty sure there's one, but it's been a long time since I've actually played this game, so so you see it's a 5 militia creep. He's got his 2 footmen, he's already got the one rallied to the side and whatever. Basically, again, the scout farms to see if he's gotten scouted, because most peons will come into the main. Looks like he actually had formation move on right here, because his orc mage is going the same speed as the footman, but he's getting that cleared up right now. He hits the creep, summons it up, and you notice the militia are going... Wait, actually it's 4 militia. I could have sworn I saw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh, maybe he sent one back. Okay, not a big deal. But the 2 footmen, the water metal, and the archmage all hit one. The 4 militia hit the other. Technically, if you wanted to be supremely efficient, I believe you would have the water metal or the archmage hit the shadow priest once and have him heal himself. I guess. Actually, well, to be honest, normal damage does a lot of bonus damage to medium armor, of course. And even though Berserkers have 1 armor, I'm pretty certain you're still going to do more damage than you would to the Ogre or to the Shadow Priest. However, with things like the Water Mantle and the Archmage, they don't do bonus damage to, what are they called? They don't do bonus damage to those medium armor units, so it's a slightly slower kill. So while you can kill the entire group faster by having your normal damage hit the medium armor units and having your heroes in the Water Mantle hit the heavy armor units, the fact that the Water Mantle will die, you know, that much sooner by not killing the Berserkers, you're actually going to take damage on your army by you know, playing it that way. So it's really worthwhile to just kill off those units as soon as you can. And the reason that the militia were hitting one and the footmen hitting the other is just travel time. I mean, they're going to die pretty quickly anyway. Just, you know, split up the chore. I mean, yeah, maybe they get 1 less axe thrown or something, but, you know, the important thing to sort of remember is you're going to lose time on the creep pattern if you have to run across, you know, back and forth. I mean, your unit's going to be in combat for full time, even if you split them up. I mean, it affects how much damage the opposing units do. Anyway, I'm talking too much about a really small point. Just, you know, split it up, whatever. You know, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked a bit. So, there's him just hitting the Blade Master. I mean, basically, he noted the hit points and realized, well, he has boots. I'm not going to be able to get away from him. And this is kind of unfortunate with the whole fountain deal. I mean, the Blade Master can just windwalk and heal regardless. I mean, if you turn off Fog of War, actually, he's only at 180. Okay, there he's back in the fountain. I think he tried to steal the footman kill. Point is, you know, he's gotten the tower up, and I didn't point this out yet. What Todd did, and actually I think he kind of screwed it up, unfortunately, is he built his town hall in Arcane Tower, and this is what he tried to do, I know, but I think he slightly screwed it up. He built his town hall in Arcane Tower in a way that he basically had his peasants blocked off. He consciously moved one of those peasants, if you saw it, to be to the left of the Arcane Tower. Basically, you know, once that tower's up, now this would have been better in 121, I suppose, but you can turbo repair that tower if they try to go for it with their blade and grunts. And, you know, it'll just upgrade to the Arcane Tower and be okay. And almost got that steal, nice try. Basically, he was trying to block off his peasants using the buildings. I believe that Town Hall could go up another square, and that might actually have an impact on the Blade Master getting into range of the peasants or not. But basically, I mean, he was just trying to keep his peasants in a block, basically, so they're hard to hit. But, you know, as the game turned out, the armies were stuck in the middle, and, you know, that didn't happen anyway. Or that wasn't a necessary thing. But Lumber Mill's up, he's getting masonry, he's getting a tower. You know, sort of normal stuff right now. Just being defensible. Now, Blade Master could come in at any given time and attack those peasants and do some damage, and that's very much a possibility. But the Archmage has boots and dust, thus he can chase down a Blade Master whenever he wants. And wow, yeah, you're really fucking up with formation move here, Todd. There is an option in the game that if you hold Control or Alt when you move a group of units, even if formation move is off, they will move as a formation. And that is an option you can turn off called Enable Formation Move Toggle or something like that. This is crazy because even... Okay, yeah, here's the Windwalk strikes, and I'm not quite sure why he didn't just walk straight into that, because now he doesn't have that extra Windwalk. But here's basically how Gosu Todd is. Check this out. Hey, guess what? I'm Todd. I'm fucking beastly. Ripped. Get the fuck out, Shy. You're a bitch. Now, the unfortunate thing for Shy is he hit the wrong footman here, because that one was not really instrumental in the block. If he killed the one to the left, maybe, you know, that might have allowed him an exit. I mean, either way, the hero probably wouldn't have made it out. Even if he had, you know, broken the surround with a unit kill. Well, it depends on the unit kill, I suppose. But, I mean, basically, that was just beastly from Todd. That was really, really nice. And this is why you want to play on a host from your own country. At this level of play, you can pull off those moves, and it's like, oh, yeah, I'm glad I have 0 ping. So the potion usage, I think, was a little bit superfluous. He knew the Blade Master had TP'd, and there's no way in hell he'd get close soon. But I guess, you know, in case of Windwalk spam or something, or I don't know, whatever. The point is, his Archmage is full HP, so... Okay, I guess why he did that is to chug it so that he had full hit points, and then still have room for these 3 ivory towers and a TP and all that, so... Okay, I guess I understand that. I mean, he wouldn't have healed the full off just the regen scroll anyway, so I can understand it, like I said. But he's tier 2, he is getting the Mountain King, so he won't hit level 3 off this camp. Actually, I take it back, he will very easily.